Pag-aralan ng wasto, panatiling sariwang hangin.
Ano ang mga requirements sa pag-apply ng wastewater discharge permit sa DENR-EMB? Ang mga sumusunod ay ang mga requirements sa pag-apply ng discharge permit. Pero bago yan natin i-discuss, kung hindi ka pa nakakapag-join or subscribe dito sa ating channel, please join or subscribe dito sa ating channel para sa iba pang mga videos. And I hope makatulong tayo sa community, lalong-lalo sa mga bagong PCO, managing head, at mga environmental advocates. So, ano ang mga requirements sa pag-apply ng discharge permit? At ito ay sinasubmit natin through online permitting and monitoring system. Unang-una dyan ang ating billing statement. Isa ito sa pinaka dokumento na napagbabasehan kung ilan ang ating wastewater discharge. Of course, yung ating water consumption para sa ating facilities na di-distribute natin sa iba't ibang process na resulting to the wastewater generation and eventually discharge. So, kailangan ng EMB ang water consumption mo. So, those who are connected to the local water provider, Maynilad or Manila Water, kailangan yung isang taon na water billing statement. Kung meron kang other sources of water supply, usually gumagamit ng mga deep well, spring, rivers, rainwater, maganda kung meron kang NWRB water permit at yan ay required sa atin. So second is the wastewater line layout at ito ay dapat signed and sealed ng sanitary engineer or chemical engineer. Dito sa discharge permit application, kailangan ang ganitong layout saan ang source of wastewater generation, let's say sa comfort room, and then saan ito magti-terminate sa isang septic tank and eventually sa sewage treatment plant at sa iba pang mga sources of wastewater generation sa ating mga production area, sa ating processing area, packaging area, kung saan man nakikita dyan yung sa layout, yung source of wastewater generation and then kung saan magte-terminate. So, importante yan na naka-layout. And then, vicinity map of the plant, pirmado din ng engineer. So, basically, kung saan located ang establishment, saan located yung source of water pollution sa isang city or municipality. And then sa ating site, saan mismo makikita yung facility natin that discharge wastewater or kung nasaan yung source of water pollution. So, importante yan. Number four, the plan and elevation layout. Kanina, meron tayong wastewater line layout. So, most likely, mga linya lang ito ng ating pipes. And then, dito naman, has to do with the plans, floor plan, and elevations. Makikita yung dimensions, makikita yung mga components ng ating treatment system. Basically, meron itong mga dimensions, meron tayong makukompute na capacity, then merong specification. Since this is a plan shall be signed and sealed by an engineer. Preferably sanitary or chemical engineer. Hindi pwedeng master plumber, hindi rin sinabing civil or architect. Dapat sanitary or chemical engineer or both kung kailangan. Lalong-lalo yung mga treatment facility na may chemical process. O maganda kung merong sanitary engineer, may chemical engineer pa. And then, syempre, sa ating list, notarized application form which is downloadable sa step 5 ng online permitting and monitoring system. All you have to do is complete step 1 to 4 and then generate your application form in step 5. Download mo lang yon. Then, papasign sa PCO and then sa ating managing head at ipapanotaryo. Number 6, the engineer's report. At ito, copy ng ECC or CNC, Hazardous Waste Generator Registration Certificate, PCO accreditation, other documents, and then official receipt of payment. So this is for the first time application at medyo iba na yan kapag may renewal like latest copy of discharge permit, self-monitoring report, ROLA or report of laboratory analysis or certificate of analysis sa pag magre-renew, and then proof of compliance to permit conditions, other documents, and then official receipt of payment. So ito yung mga requirements naman for renewal. So check mo lang kung available yan sa iyo, then ready ka na mag-submit ng discharge permit application, then renewal application through online permitting and monitoring system. So you can take screenshot ng complete list for discharge permit application. Depende sa type of application, first time or renewal. So I hope you have learned something today kung ano ang mga requirements for discharge permit application sa EMB Regional Office through online permitting and monitoring system. Then if you have question, just type it below. Thank you very much for time listening and God bless us all.